Hi all. In addition to reflecting on everything we did in the process and what we learned through this book trailer project, there's one more thing that I'd like you to do with the book trailers themselves. I think that a lot of you made just really small mistakes that will be that could be fixed very quickly. So I just want to go through what some of those mistakes were, and what I would like you to do is fix them. So you may look at them either in the actual the videos on YouTube. That might help you to kind of see them first. That's what I do. I think I would look at the actual YouTube video. I've given the address to your teachers, and then look at it that way. And then I would go back to the project, which you have saved in your H drive, and edit the project. So, and these are the things that you should be looking for. Slide duration. It seemed like a lot of you went too fast. You couldn't even read the slide, and then sometimes there'd be one word and it would be like, seemed like you were there for too long. But mostly it was like the too fast. Too much information. A lot of you told the whole story. I think you're so used to telling the whole story. So really look, some of you definitely whole slides could have gone. There could have been, sentences or phrases, and some of you gave too much away. Like you told too much and you probably didn't realize it. So think about that as you go back. The other one were just grammar and spelling errors. The grammar was more about I saw some tenses not working. That didn't work, like a subject and a verb that were in the right tense. And then I would change where it says directed by. Some of you put directed by in your names. I would put created by. It's not a big deal, but since you're going in and checking it, and then the next thing is citations, and we'll go over that in a minute. So slide duration, a lot of you gave too much information. Grammar and spelling, you can just change to created by, that's not a big deal. And then citations. So what I would do is you can either go, maybe I would open the video in YouTube, and maybe I would trade partners with another group. And maybe what you can do is, so one of your partners stays with your video, and then you sit with somebody else from another group, and then you look at it together. And they can, because a new set of eyes is going to always see things that you might not see. And they may see things like, does it make sense? Because you know the whole book, but you have to think like somebody who hasn't read the book. So does the script make sense? Are there spelling and grammar errors? They may just see them, because sometimes when you make them, you can't see them. How's the timing that we talked about before? In this one, are there any image or sound effects or music choices that don't make sense? Because you may not realize it, and somebody may see it and say, wait a minute, that background, that's not accurate. That doesn't match that at all. Okay. And then I just want to go over citations. This is what they should look like. There really shouldn't be more. Each one is a different item. They shouldn't be more than 2 lines, 3 at the most. So if for some reason, I know I was having trouble, especially, some of you figured it out, but I couldn't figure out how to get that, the slide with the rolling credits. To get the text box, I'd pull out the text box, but then it still took the text and made it skinny. It was really odd. So I would just copy and paste it all maybe on a title slide, and that would work better. And basically, if you don't put this title images or music, you really should put in here image. So I would just put images, list the images, music, list the music, and it should all be in the same font size. There should be a space in between. And really everything should have the author, the title, and where you got it from. So the author, the title, where you got it from. You can include the URL, that's fine. If the citation was there, like on Britannica Image Quest or on when we were searching for Flickr Blue Mountains, so fine, just copy and paste it. That's it, really. Really, the images, it's supposed to be like in italics, and then in music the title's supposed to be with quotations. That doesn't matter at all. It's just that some of them just look so, they just kind of look choppy. That's it. Okay, so now what? Now after you've reviewed your everything with somebody else from your group. You reviewed it, you've made all the changes. You're going to do the same thing you did last time. You're going to click Save Movie, and then you're going to click Recommended Savings. I would change the name now to just your book title and then the word trailer. So let's say you read Crossroads Trailer. You don't need the teacher's name anymore. And save to your desktop. Then bring up a browser, bring up, I guess, Chrome. Go to your Google Drive, sign in. Click on the upload arrow, the red arrow, because now you want to upload what you downloaded on your desktop into your drive. So you're going to grab the movie from your desktop. And then once you grab the movie, click on it and share it with me. Schiano, DSCHIANO, @student.btsd.com. And then I'll just replace, delete the old movies and replace it with the new movies. So I'm not sure if we've already reflected. I'm not sure when you're going to watch this, but thanks for listening, and you can watch it again.